Shalom, Michael. First and foremost, we'd like to start off by giving infinite honors and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful and faithful elect across the four corners, living and preaching the truth with best ability and sincerity. Again, Shalom.
Shalom.
Right? And as usual, we're going to start off with the centerpiece of prophecy, man. Right? As you know, we're going into the Day of Atonement, which is what? The atonement for all your sins and things of that nature, man. Right? Things of that nature. Okay? So therefore, you should be in an even more serious mindset when it comes to the Day of Atonement. Right? Because that ship, that Karagma is right around the corner, man. Right? So it's best for you to atone for your sins right now. For those of this life, for those of the past life, right now. Okay? And then, hey, maybe you can make it out of this.
Yeah,
okay,
maybe. Okay, and that atonement means to what? Okay, to ask forgiveness for your sins. Even the thing that you have done in your past life, it tells you ask for pardon of the former sins that ye have committed. So what are you supposed to be doing? All of us repenting, asking for forgiveness, mercy. All right. The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles.
Right? What are those miracles, man? That left-handed technology, man. All these left-handed miracles being pushed out there. Right? Well, the main one being that free chip. Okay? Telling you that you could be cured of this. Right? This pestilence that Esau putting out there. Right? You can be cured of this, man. Yeah, that's the main miracle right now. Yeah. Right? Because this miracle is going to lead you to being able to keep your job, to keep your livelihood, to keep your woman. Right? All these things.
Yeah.
Right? It's all attached in this one miracle right here, man.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you don't take this, Eve ain't going to deal with you. Right? Your job ain't going to deal with you. They're going to cut you off right there, man. You ain't going to be able to make money. You ain't going to be able to do this, to do that.
Amen. Back you up, they already had rumors upon the job that this is coming in. You hear Eve telling you, well, look, you don't have this. There's not going to be no sex. Okay? These are the things. These are the things that are happening upon the earth, man. And Yahweh spoke about it, and they're going to increase. You have tribulation right now upon the whole face of the earth, but there ain't going to be great tribulation. Okay, it's going to force you to have the earth to receive that charagma, all right, that juice world, all right, by itself. Okay, free or bond, rich and poor. You're not going to be able to do anything that you receive this juice. Come on.
As the scripture say in the Gospels, it says this is just the beginning of these things, man.
Sorrows and great mourning.
It's just the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, man. And it says, before all these things, ye shall be persecuted. Right? And now we're seeing where this persecution is going to come from, man.
Yeah.
Right? With this whole pre-chip thing going on, man.
There you go.
Right? Your woman ain't going to deal with it. Oh, you ain't got that juice in you? I can't have sex with you. Yeah. If you ain't got that juice in you, you can't keep the job. Right? And this all ties into the image of the beast. Right? Are you worshiping that image? Are you going to bend the knee to that image? Right? Because the Lord's setting the stipulation right there to what's going to happen if you are worshiping this image or not. Okay? Yeah. He's setting the obvious play that you ain't going to be a part of this world if you are declining this image, man. You ain't going to be able to live in normal society if you are agreeing with this image.
Right. Hey, matter of fact, get that precept out of Luke 21. All right. I'm going to continue on. The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 14. Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast. And the brother just outlined that. Where you indulge yourself into the image of the beast. Hold on. Now, Esau Edom is making what? An alleged miracle to what people are believing it. He's making Jason the truth believe it. So-called and believing it right now.
Believing that there's some validity.
Yeah.
Into this deception. Well, if it's validity to it, it's no longer deception.
Yeah. It's no deception. You can't be deceived.
How is it a lie if he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
Right?
Make it make sense.
Because in the scriptures say he shall go deceive
the nations.
Not tell them the truth.
Deceive the nations. Okay? And every deceive going to tell them a lie. Okay? And if you've been deceived to believe in those miracles, it's over for you. Okay? Now you believe in these things, saying what? Oh, it's okay to say this word, that word. Okay? And then it fucks you up through your health. Okay? Yahweh Shai not dealing with you. Okay? If he is like that, okay, then you know that you fucked up, or you done something that you was opposed to. Okay? You come back to your remembrance and you repent. All right, and seek the Most High through his face. And be diligent. Okay? And that word diligent goes to mean very various. Being on time in everything. Camp time, the conference calls, calling Elder Kazak. Examine yourself. You have the Day of Atonement right now. What are you doing? Go ahead.
So Luke 21:11, and it says, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places."
And are we seeing that right now? Throughout the whole four corners of the earth, Mississippi, okay, in Florida, Alabama, South Carolina, in diverse places. Diverse means places that have never been hit with earthquakes right now. They're happening upon the face of the earth. Go ahead.
And famines and pestilences, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven.
Ooh! Fearful sights. Yahweh shot through his Elohim, the holy angels, on 12/25/2020. We had a glorious, magnificent, marvelous sight upon the Akim, upon the body of the chariots coming out of the east and going toward the south. Okay? According to Ezekiel, the first chapter. We all atoned to this thing, man. So for you to be indulged to Esau's narrative, okay, to believe in this thing, you've been totally disarrayed. You've been deceived. But the men of the Lord are going to be focused, watching and praying. Read.
Says, but before all of these.
But what?
But before all
of these, which are what? Earthquakes. Okay? Diverse places. Pestilence, famines. Okay? You hear the UN talking about famines everywhere. But it's not global right now. So before all these, there are what?
They shall lay their hands upon you.
Mm-hmm. They're going to lay their hands upon the men of the Lord. People said they should have been known who are my chosen. They're going to grab us up. Okay? According to Isaiah 59:19. All right? The Lord, Yahweh Shai is going to live on stand up against this devil. Against you crackers. Okay? Want to come in and try to take the men of the Lord down. Because they have not received that juice world. Believe that devil. Okay? It's going to be the juice world against the unjuice world against the juice world. Read, Rock.
All right? It says, and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons.
Yeah. Concentration camps. They are here. You ready for it? Between the men of the Lord and Yahweh Shai, we're prophesying and meditating on Revelation 2:10 and 2:10 every day. Why? Because they're gonna come on your job. Come threaten you between, look, if you don't take this juice world, you're not gonna be able to do anything. It ain't what it is. Fuck it. It's going anyway. You're gonna lose it anyway. Get it in your mindset, Akim, you're gonna lose all things for Yahweh Shai's name's sake. All right? Go ahead, Ak.
Being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake.
These city councils, these judges, Joe Biden, to the highest level for your Howard Shot's namesake. It's gonna be this versus that. We ain't gotta go in detail. What do you know what it is? Okay, go ahead, out.
And it shall turn to you for a testimony.
Come on.
Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer.
It's not in our meditate. It's not in our. It's already written. What we're gonna say. What we're gonna do. Who's gonna fall? Who's gonna crack? Okay, we're gonna stand strong in the face of adversity. Okay, we're gonna hold it down. Okay, believe it. Yeah. Who want to say hold on, babe? Okay. Let me tell the elder, hold on right quick. Let me deal with this here right now.
Let me deal with the baby.
Let me deal with the baby. Nigga, you through. In your face. You through. You have no indulgence between great millstone. Beginning with those apostles, okay? You're through. Okay? Serve her.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Slap you in the back of your head.
Hey, you niggas are soul, man. Hey, that's why Jacob Trouble gonna be easy for you fucking niggas, man. With your soul, man. Fake ass niggas, man. Go ahead, out.
All right, Luke 21:15.
Come on.
Says, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom.
Yeah, Howard Shot will give the men of the Lord a mouth of wisdom. Speaking great things. Okay? Spiritual things. Okay? It's going to amaze the men of the Lord that he's saying these things through the power, which is spiritual. The men of the Lord are going to speak spiritual power in these last days. Okay? So when Esau gets ready to roll, the Lord is going to lift up a standard against him to combat him and take him down. Come on, out.
Which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay.
And that word adversaries going to enemy, man. You are the enemy of Yahweh by Shema Shot. If you ain't on this side, nigga. Come on.
To gainsay nor resist.
Yeah. And to gainsay means what? To go against. Okay? To resist. To say anything that goes against the men of the Lord. That's what you're doing right now. Go ahead.
Ain't gonna be nobody on this earth who's able to combat the knowledge that we have, man. All the things we're gonna say are gonna be completely 100% true. Like when they bring us up for these false flag charges and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you did this right here.
Yeah.
And we gonna be able to completely defend that, man.
Yeah.
I saw you did this right here.
Yeah.
We could defend that.
How you gonna defend that? Because we're not gonna be held accountable for none of these actions that are gonna be taking place out here, man. Esau want to set the narrative that we are the bad guy. But you have to have ocular proof. In the court system, you have to have something that sticks. Can you make it stick, Esau? Nick, go ahead.
Can't make it stick, man. We're gonna be found blameless those times, right? And it says, and ye shall be betrayed by both parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
Yeah, man. If we're gonna be betrayed, the great betrayer is coming. That's why we amongst the body will stick it together through unity. Every day, all day, we're calling. Okay, what's going on? Okay, coming doing these videos throughout the week, making no fucking excuses to do this, to do the Lord's work. Okay, go ahead, out.
And ye shall be hated of all men
and
for
what?
my name's sake.
And
ye
what?
shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
All people upon earth are going to hate us for what this devil is going to, the narrative that he's going to set up out here, man. He's going to make us look so bad, okay, that we're going to be hated of all men, whole humanity. But it still ain't going to work. Because why? Zephaniah 3:19. Because persecution comes, you're going to have fame also. You can't have one without the other. That's the balance of it. The persecution comes fame. gonna be tried in court. Okay? Saying what? This and that. Then we're gonna be brought outside. Saying what? Yes, these are the men of the Lord right now. I didn't know I was like, nigga, we've been telling you throughout 30 years that we're the men of the Lord. And now you want to see it? Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, something else?
No.
Luke 21:18. But there shall not a hair on your head perish.
Oh.
In your patience possess ye your soul.
What?
Right? So nothing's gonna be able to touch us in these times, man. Right? We're going through these prophecies, we're going through this and that. We're about to suffer persecution, man. Whether Esau comes with some kind of false flag or he just comes, he's gonna find some way to pin all of this on us. Right, regardless. But not a hair on that head is gonna perish, man. We ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. Because we're doing what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You doing you prophesying, you treating your neighbor like you would yourself, and first and foremost, you're fearing the Lord like you would. Right? Like you should. Right? Like you should, man.
All you're doing is holding fast to what Yahweh Shah spoke about. Holding fast to what thou hast. It's Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
What is that going into? Ultimately, it's leading into the event that's going to happen when this bitch is getting beaten with missiles, and we're about to see those chariots, man. We're getting beaten up with those chariots. But really, that's happening right now. We're being able to stand in great boldness right now because everything we've been saying is being proven to be right. Right? There's nothing you can say to combat us. Right? There's nothing you can say that can come against us. Okay?
Yeah. Right, bro.
So we're able to stand in great boldness, man. What can you say? If the Lord be for me, who can be against me?
Yeah. Are you embarrassed of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? Have not the elders been out here preaching this gospel?
Before you was born?
Before you were fucking born?
Before you were born.
There's no excuse for this thing, man. You indulge this ministry, you push forward, and you go hard to continue in the faith. All right? Verse 2, it says, when they shall see it, there shall be trouble with terrible fear.
Hey, you'll be in trouble with terrible fear right now, man. You can ask somebody on the Apostle High page, man, saying, oh, damn, I believe. I saw all these things when I was a child, but I never subscribed to them, man. But now you'd be in trouble with that great fear because you're seeing all these things are becoming a reality to you, man. These famines becoming a reality to you. These wars becoming a reality to you. Us being right is becoming a reality to you, man. Yeah. Hey, damn, they ain't been right about it. They ain't been wrong about shit yet.
Oh, beautiful, brother. Hey, Elder Pastor Hall did a video on it. I don't know who the fuck he was. He was a Jake. He was saying these guys been out here talking about the so-called white man, everything like this, and the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. But now we're seeing it. They were right. Yeah, we were fucking right. In your face.
But I still don't subscribe to him.
You don't want to? That we say it too,
Yeah.
That we say it too, Go ahead, El.
All right, this is Isaiah 55:11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void.
Come on.
But it shall accomplish that which I please.
Ooh.
And it shall prosper in the thing whereto I send it.
Right.
And who is he using to push the words out? Like the brother was just going to. You got it out. You got it.
Prophet, man. Right? So all the things that we said are eventually going to come to pass, man. If they're not coming to pass
right now.
Okay, all these things have been spoken to you. Right? All these Revelation 13, we open up with that every camp, man.
Right, bro.
This is happening right now.
Yeah.
And you can't deny it. You get to the point where you can't combat it.
Come on. Right? So it says, verse 12, for ye, the prophets, shall go out with joy. We're going to go out in the blaze. Go out with blaze.
Right now.
Yeah, we have it.
We're going to go out with joy, man. Like they say, go out in the blaze.
Yeah.
We're going to go out with joy. The scripture says. That's a promise. Now, the previous verse said, none of the Lord's words shall return to him void. So that's a promise. Everything that said after this here is a promise, right?
Come on.
So it says, for ye shall go out with joy, and be led forth with peace.
Yeah.
The mountains and the hills, which the other nation, shall break forth before you into singing, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands. Instead of the thorn shall come up the fir tree, and instead of the briar shall come up the myrtle tree. And it shall be to Yahweh for a name, for an everlasting sign that shall not be cut off. I mean, it's never gonna come to an end.
Forever.
They got this little game. I'm gonna get back to the brother. They got this little game called damn, I forgot the name of that motherfucker, man. But I think it's God Box or some shit like that.
World Box.
World Box. You basically play as the Allaham. You create a world. You destroy nations, build nations, bless nations, curse nations. You know what I'm saying? Send nuclear bombs, send UFOs. You basically the Allaham, man. You know? So if you brothers want to get a little taste of what it's gonna be like in the kingdom, download that little game, man.
Yeah, log in, man.
Download that little game, man.
Yeah. Read that again, huh?
Isaiah 55:13. It says, instead of the thorn shall come up the fir tree. And now I know the one you wanted. You wanted this one. Verse 12. For ye shall go out with joy and be led forth with peace.
Yeah.
The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you into singing, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands.
That's right. That's what's happening.
It's Isaiah 14.
There you go, huh? These mountains, these trees are gonna rejoice and clap. Going to the book of Chronicles, the 16th chapter, to rejoice and give thanks. Okay? Because you, Esau, Edom, you have fucked this place up. So the place if something has to be fucked up, it has to be rejoicing at the end, man. If something dies, it has to be relived again, man. And now we've been fucked up, and you have got your reward. So now you're gonna get fucked up. We're gonna get our reward. It's a balance of it, man. All right, go ahead, El.
Oh, I got you. I'm going to verse 2, Isaiah 55:2, what you just said. It says, wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread?
Right, bro.
You notice what you saying, how you people are just out here wasting your time. All this shit that y'all doing is vanity, man. That's basically what the scripture's saying, right? And your labor for that which satisfieth not.
Come on.
Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness.
Oh my God, man!
What's the fatness?
The
fruit of the spirit.
Yes.
The fruit of the spirit, which is it begins with the spirit, but it's ultimately going to lead into us physically ruling the world,
man.
You know,
going back to that game, man. They don't. Oh my God! No, don't worry about it. I ain't gonna even do it.
I got a precept what you were just saying about those that don't get that fruit of the spirit. All right, the ones that sold themselves for naught. This is Isaiah 52:3. But thus saith Yahweh, you have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money.
No, right? You can't buy your way out of this truth.
Yeah.
And can't nobody else save your way.
Nobody can redeem you out of it.
That's right.
Yahweh said in Jeremiah 31st chapter, he's gonna read Deuteronomy. That's Deuteronomy. But he said in Jeremiah 31, that he's gonna redeem us from the hand of him that's stronger than he. Who's stronger than us right now? Esau Edom.
Yeah.
Go ahead, El.
All right, verse 3. Incline your ear. That means listen. And come unto me. That means come into the prophets of the Lord. Right? Hear. Pay attention. Take heed.
Listen.
Study.
Come on.
Take notes, right? It says here, and your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David.
Yeah. Even the sure mercies of David, man. The great king. Under Yahweh Shah. If you just listen. Throughout Songs, Proverbs, King David was giving these declarations for the men of the Lord, the elect, to take heed of and beware of and keep it all the way to the 100, man. Okay? To observe the days of the Lord. to pray to Yahweh while Yahweh shot. To say what? Incline thine ear to hear me. I got something to say right now. Yahweh shot said, say what? If you keep the word of my patience, I will keep you of the hour of temptation. That's a declaration. So if you're saying to Yahweh, I'm gonna hold you to that. Go ahead, Al. No,
That was it. That was it.
kind of.
Oh, no, I think you can the brother.
Go ahead.
Romans 10 and 11 says, for the scripture saith, whosoever believeth on him shall not be ashamed. For there is no difference between the Jew and the Greek. For the same Lord
There's no difference between an African American, a Haitian, Jamaican, Native American, Mexican, African, European, African, Brit,
oh shit.
Negro Brits, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Senegalese, Malayans. There's no different than none of y'all. Y'all are all Israelites that's being called Greeks and Jews, man. Okay? Go ahead.
For the same Lord over all is rich unto all that call upon him.
For the what?
For the same Lord over all is rich unto all that call upon him.
Yeah,
one nation. All them different names that y'all go up under, y'all are one nation. And that's what the Lord got the prophets out here to do. To gather the lost sheep, right, of the house of Israel. Let y'all know. Put all that bullshit, society-ass differences to the fucking side and come together on the principle of this truth right here, man. This was going to bring the 12 tribes together. That's why it's called the house of David, because under the house of David, all 12 tribes was in unison with each other. Were they not? They were all in sync with each other. So the house of David is being back reinstated in this world, so all 12 tribes can come together as one, not as separate nations like we was during the medieval period or the dark age. Yeah. You know, because even though we ruled the world, we were separate kingdoms in the dark age. Yeah. You had Jake in Europe, you had Jake in Africa, you had Jake in the Americas. Since you had back then, you had Jake going all in the motherfucking China and shit like that. Oh, yeah. Sowing seed and shit. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. It was no more of the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. Now we're being brought back together as one. Okay? No more Guinea, the Senegambia, Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Okay? What Esau calls the Negro land. Well, never no fucking. Like, yeah.
You say that.
Some style.
Who's gonna complain? Who's gonna complain?
It was never the Negro land, man. We own all Central and South and East and West Africa, man. Okay?
We own the known world.
We own the whole world.
And the new world.
Yeah.
The Northern Kingdom owned the new world when you fucking Edomites came over there. I got a swear bag here. We can make it one.
You got it, yo.
All right, this bag you up. This Psalm 77 and 2. But the point gonna be in well, I'm gonna skip up a little bit because I want to get 7 and 8, but I want to start at 2 right there. Psalm 77 and 2. Well, it says, "In the day of my trouble, I saw the Lord.
Yeah.
My soul ran in the night.
Oh,
and
hey,
and sees not. My soul refused to be comforted."
Right, bro.
Meaning complacent. We refuse to be complacent in this society. That's not David saying that my soul refused to be comforted by the Lord. Right? We refuse to get comfortable in this motherfucking place. Because we know this is not our rest, right?
Right, bro.
So it says, "I remember the Most High and was troubled. I complained, and my spirit was overwhelmed, sighing and crying for the abominations that be done thereof." That's what we're doing right now. The brother just apologized for sighing and crying a little too loud. Right? He had to catch himself. Right? His spirit was overwhelmed.
Right, bro.
It's crazy. And my spirit was overwhelmed. So loud. "Thou holdest mine eyes waking. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I have considered the days of old, the years of ancient times." That's what we do. We always use the ancient times what? For our learning.
Right.
Scripture says, use all things written aforetime for our learning and stuff. So we always revert back to what? To the scriptures.
Right, bro.
When you go to Isaiah, Malachi,
Okay.
Micah, even the New Testament, that's ancient times compared to 2021.
Right, bro.
When Yahweh shall walk the earth, it's considered ancient times. I think ancient is like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
I think anything over 1,000 years is considered ancient.
Nah.
And it's like 1,000 or something like that.
Mhm.
Anything over 1,000 years
Yeah.
is ancient or whatever, right?
Come on.
So it says, I have considered, so like in verse 6, I call to remembrance, meaning bringing the nation of Israel, the elect, back into remembrance of these things, back into who you are, back to who the Most High, his son's name is, right? Back into the so-called white man, who he truly is.
Right.
You know, back to all of these principles that go back to the nation of Israel, right? They say, I call to remembrance my song in the night. Because at nighttime, you can't see. At nighttime, it's dark. It's confusion. It's hard to figure out and make out the way and the path to go to the promised land. And that's what America is. Total fucking confusion. Total darkness. Right? So we have to rehearse this song while we're in this motherfucking darkness so that wisdom and knowledge can keep us what? Stable. According to the scripture. They're not just reading the Bible for nothing just because they sound good. You got to make sense of these things.
Yeah.
Okay? So it says, I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with my own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. That's talking about searching what? The scriptures.
Yeah.
Going into secular history. Being up 3, 4 in the morning, watching the apostles.
Well,
Watching different brothers from different camps and shit like that. Eating. Being fed.
Yeah.
That's searching diligently, man.
Chariots.
You could be in your bed snoring, or you could be up 3, 4 in the morning getting fed, man. That's what you call searching diligently. Fuck sleep. I want to eat this.
Yeah.
That's what the diligent search is, man.
Hold on. Backing up the elder. I work in the plant, in the chemical refinery industry. I'll be up 4, 5 in the morning, going to work. I have called the elder. I seen a chariot. He outside seen the same fucking thing, man. Okay? I want you to see. I seen the thing shine across the sky right now. What nigga call a shooting star right now. That's not no shooting star right now, homeboy. These are the chariots of your how about you now shop according to Ezekiel the 1st chapter.
That's high level technology.
Believe it.
Beyond your
body comprehension.
That's what that is.
You can't see it. You can't believe it. I'm not gonna sit.
That's fourth dimensional technology right there.
Right, bro.
Or what we call spiritual.
Yeah. And you cannot comprehend this type of thing. Okay? Acts 2 and 17 say what? I will show forth these things upon people that have dreams and visions. How much more the men of the Lord is all prophesying?
That's how he diligently
seeking.
Okay.
Searching. Go ahead, Elder.
All right. Verse 7.
Real
quick. It says, will the Lord cast out forever?
Huh?
And will he be favorable no more? Is his mercy clean gone forever? Does his promise fail forevermore? That's how I feel right now.
I feel like that.
Like, damn, Lord, that's how it pops.
You forget about it.
You cast it away? Hold on, because we go through certain things in the body that we only talk about, everything like that that can't be seen, and not talk about on camera. But we catch hell in this thing, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, you better believe that.
But the Lord ain't gonna give it to his men easy.
Yeah.
King David didn't even get it easy. Look, King David had sons that was wicked. You know what I'm saying? King David did not have no easy, happy go jolly ass life, man.
Yeah, man.
He was running for his life.
Yeah,
So whom much is given, much is required.
Why?
You got it, right?
This King David saying basically the same thing. And you know, redundancy is the father of learning. This Proverbs 8:17. I love them that love me. You know that word love is synonymous with obedience. And those that seek me early shall find me. That means like the elder bought all some time. That don't mean wake up early in the morning. That means just put him first. All right? Riches and honor is with me. And that's the fruit of the spirit that the elder is talking about. When you seek him, he's gonna bestow these dark parables and dark sentences and riches in dark places for you.
Yeah, because you constantly regurgitating these things. You're constantly receiving, taking it in. Like I said earlier, you 4, 5 in the motherfucking morning. If you are 4, 5 in the morning watching the videos, it's safe enough to say you've been doing this since 11:30, 12 o'clock midnight. Right or wrong? I'm talking about everybody in that building. You and that motherfucker get it in. Video, and it seems like that's when you get the most active. But go ahead, just search. Go ahead.
Yeah, durable riches and righteousness. Those durable riches. That's what come with all that labor and seeking. All right, my fruit is better than fine gold. Yeah.
See that? Because with fine gold is something that's physical. You got to look at when it says more profitable than fine gold. That fine gold represents the riches of this world. Because what this truth gives is that it's telling you that the man that was established in this society become unestablished. The man that was sowing be as one that's unsown, right? Because everybody that has been investing in that spiritual gold, I'm talking about symbolic gold, which is the riches of this world, they're gonna fail you, right? But the men that uphold these oracles of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're gonna be laughing at y'all when they fail you.
Oh yeah.
But keep going, huh?
All right. And my revenue,
So this is the spiritual revenue.
All right. No, I skipped a part. My food is better than gold, than fine gold. And my revenue,
which is pure gold. Fine gold is pure gold.
And my revenue than choice silver.
Right. And revenue goes into what? Your worth, your currency, right? The scripture is telling you that this truth is more worth than any kind of motherfucking physical value that you can find in this earth, man. Go ahead.
Right.
Okay. I lead in the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of judgment.
Right.
This is the point right here. That I might cause those that love me to inherit substance. And I will fill their treasures.
Yeah, and that substance is talking about spiritual gifts, spiritual domination. Joint heirs with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's going to come later, but on this side, having that spiritual clarity, having that spiritual eye to be able to see through all this bullshit and go out there and wake up the elect, which is going to lead you to becoming one of the elites and ruling with the Lord. Okay, there's a little more.
Now, I'm going to just leave off on this one. Yahweh possessed me in the beginning of his way before the works of old. And look, like you were talking about earlier today, it was a whole, when those angels in the beginning say, let us make man in our own image. Yeah. All right, up in the heavens, you had wisdom and knowledge.
You had scientists, biologists, agriculturalists, mathematicians.
Yes.
That was all I am. Yeah. We had everything we needed. How the fuck you think they was able to design a universe?
Come on.
It takes mathematics. It takes geography, biology to do all of these things. Yeah. Esau wasn't the first scientist.
Yeah. Crackhead on the
He's the fucking basis of all motherfucking men.
He's a fucking base man.
But go ahead,
So,
that was it on that.
I got something right here. Proverbs 16:16.
Go ahead.
It says, how much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver. Right? So how much better is it to get that wisdom, man? To have the understanding of these things. Ultimately, it was something that you were given in the beginning. Right? You're not being given these things. You are being given these things again. Okay? And it says, the highway of the upright is to depart from evil. He that keepeth his way preserveth his soul, man. How do you keep your way? Right? In order to keep something, you gotta have had it already. Yeah. Right? So you gotta stay in that mindset of these things, man.
Yeah.
Right? Seeking a better heaven, a better earth.
You got to stay in these present because these things are jewels. They're nothing to take for granted. Okay? Hold fast to which thou hast had. How shall I say this? Hold fast to it. Not going to be given for you for a long duration of time. I'm going to give it to you, and then when I come, it's over with, and I'm going to give you the whole glory of the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead, huh?
Right? Proverbs 16:18.
Come on.
Pride goeth before destruction.
What?
Pride goeth before destruction.
For you niggas out there that's going off on your own ideology, saying words not according to prophecy, adding to the words, you're going to be destroyed. Okay? If you're not diligent in this ministry, you're going to be destroyed. Read.
And an haughty spirit before a fall.
Right? A haughty spirit. A proudful spirit. And you're going to be what?
Before a fall.
Before a fall. A fall is what? Destruction.
And then thinking that you got it when you don't, man.
Yeah.
The scriptures say, I believe one of Paul's writing that said, let every man take heed who standeth before he falls, man.
Yeah.
So you got to take heed when you're standing. We're standing right now.
Proverbs 3:5 says what? Lean not on your own understanding. Trust in these prophecies. You have elders and apostles of great millstone that going to teach you this here. And I won't see it right now. Okay, go ahead, though.
Whoever thinks they got it, you don't have it, man. Hey, if you think you got it, that's when you really need to be searching to see if you got it, man.
That's why Paul said, I put my body in a subjection because once I preach to others, I miss not the mark.
Yeah. But unless I become a castaway.
Yeah.
Right. That's what he say in the verse too.
Yeah. It's Psalm 17:3. It says, Thou hast proved my heart. Thou hast visited me in the night. Thou hast tried me and shall find nothing. What? Y'all get that right? That's the Lord. That's King David telling the Most High that, Lord, I've been in all you done put me in every type of situation you can think of. I done took all kind of ills, right? I'd have been on the short end of the stick. I'd have caught holy hell. People that sought my life, you know. I've lost children, my own sons and shit that came against me. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these things we as men of the Lord deal with and face, right? You gotta put yourself in these shoes, right? And it says, Thou hast proved my heart. Thou hast visited me in the night. We went in earlier about the night, meaning when that's dwelling in darkness. When it's nighttime, that just means wickedness.
That's why Romans say the night is far spent.
I got it right here. Romans 13.
In that particular scripture, it's like, I don't want
No, make your point. Make your point. I'm gonna finish it.
The night is far spent, meaning what? To do the work right now. Because the night is coming when no man gonna do his work. When Esau comes in, it's gonna be a wrap for it. That family word gonna hit. So we're not gonna be out here on the highways and byways doing the ministry of the Lord no more.
And it also means that his kingdom is coming in. Because the night represents his kingdom, but it says the day is at hand.
The day at hand.
The kingdom of heaven.
Day of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Who I got?
So it says, Thou hast tried me. Right? That means the Most High put us in situations where he see how we gonna bend and fold. Like right now, with this bullshit with the so-called jab. This is the test. The Lord don't give a fuck about what society do. He's looking at the way his elect men is dealing with this shit. He want to see if you're gonna panic, bend, or fold, or if you're gonna stand firm. That's why the Lord got this bullshit going on right now. This is the Lord. We should be on our motherfucking face thanking the Lord for this little test run, because this is the perfect preparation for the next thing to come. This was the perfect preparation for the RFID chip. So instead of getting nervous, we should be thankful. Y'all was the water, man. Because the Lord could have came directly with the motherfucking chip. Because the Lord was like, you know what? I'm not gonna come straight with the chip. I'm gonna give them a little the buffer area and just see how my men gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, I was see what the point is. Because he know, look, them guys, and I put too much on them. He know what you can handle. I put too much on them. I'm like, God damn, Lord, God damn, Lord. We broke too much right now.
We're going to get into that. Right?
To like, yeah.
We're going to get into that. Right? So it says, but this is a point right here. It says, thou hast tried me and shall find nothing.
Come on.
But guess why? That's not David being boastful and proud, like, oh, I know I'm righteous. You can search me right now, Lord. You ain't gonna find shit. That ain't what David said. Pay attention to the next verse. It says, I am purposed. That means programmed and predestinated.
Yes.
Right? I am purposed that my mouth shall not transgress. And you got to have faith, man.
Yeah.
David had faith. You know, David was like, man, I know the Most High, you know, he got me set up. Well, my mouth is not going to speak against the Lord. My mouth is not going to speak to man. I'm not going to consent to this society. I'm not going to get lost in the motherfucking night.
And that's the same thing Job was saying.
Okay.
Basically. Job was saying the same thing.
Right. And a little bit more. Verse 5. It says, hold up my goings in thy paths, that my footsteps slip not.
Yes. Hold up my goings. Let me keep my ways straight. Let me be the man that you made me to be. You need me to be. Let me hold fast to this. Let me gird up. Let me be a soldier.
Hey, if David went a step farther, let me bring out this quick precept when it comes to that. This Psalms 119 and 35. David, when he prayed strategic. He said, make me go in the path of thy commandments.
Right, bro.
For there and I do the light. Like he like, fuck that.
Make me. Like, Lord, if you leave it to me, I'm going to fuck up.
Yeah.
Off the flip. I'm going to fuck up, Lord. So I already know you predestinate everything anyway. So predestinate me to do what's right.
Hey, a man after the Most High's own heart. That's what he got here.
He got to be thinking on a level like
He had got it together. He had put it together like, all right. He had peak game.
He's like, Lord, make me do right. Because if it's in my hands, I'm going to go off.
Yeah.
Straight up. Go ahead. There was more.
Yes, it's a lot more. He said, incline my heart into thy testimonies.
Stop right there. Say what?
Incline my heart.
Incline my heart means give ear to what I got to say right now. Lord, I got something to say right now. Meaning what? Lord, you said you're going to do this on your behalf. I'm going to do my part. Hold fast your bargain of your agreement. Go ahead.
And not to covet it.
Come on.
Hey, look, you got to do that because sometimes you look at these Edomites rich and shit, and you'll be like, man, I want that. I want that. You know what I'm saying? Sir. So you need the Most High. Look, no, I don't want. You know?
Nah, as a man of the Lord, you supposed to want the top spot. Period. We supposed to. This fucking devil got our position.
We want the top spot right now. Oh my God, bro.
God, you good? Go ahead, finish it off.
Turn away my eyes from beholding vanity and quicken down me in thy way.
Yeah, and that's David asking the Lord to program him. Turn away my eyes from what?
From beholding vanity.
Right, and that's basically so I won't be taken by the bullshit. So Lord, direct my eyes, direct my sight, direct my lips, so that I may do what's pleasing in thy sight. And that's the mindset we in. Okay, keep going. That was it.
Establish thy word unto thy servant who is devoted to thy fear.
And that's what we're doing right now in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Establishing Yahweh Shem Yahushua's word.
And he basically was saying download, upload what it is when you do the computer.
Upload the information into me. Program me.
Make me into a robot. Make me into a robot.
Program me, Lord.
And that word devoted means to come to an agreement with it. Means we join heirs with it.
Man, look, and I'm gonna show the brothers this game right quick. Keep going, like download.
Yeah.
Download.
Proverbs 16 and 9, backing up what y'all saying, says a man's heart divided his way.
Download.
A man's heart. Whatever that man's heart is, if it's wicked or is it righteous.
Hold on, real quick, guys. Where your cameraman on this bitch, Jack? Okay, right here. Hakim, if y'all can see that, this motherfucking. It's called World. It's called World Box. Check that fucking game out on Google Play Store, Hakim. Check that shit out. Just check it out, and then if you don't like it, just delete the motherfucker, man. You know?
Man, it's basically it's you the Elohim. You create a world, you create the nations, you choose who win, you choose who lose, you choose who's cursed, you choose who's blessed. You could nuke the nations, you could send UFOs on the nations, you could send natural catastrophes on the motherfucking nations and shit like that. So if you want to get a good glimpse of the mindset we were in before Genesis and the mindset we're going to be in after Revelation, try that game out. Right? Yeah. All right, y'all got it.
In your face. Come on, Why?
That's Proverbs 16:9. Says a man's heart divided his way, is in his mind, but the Lord directed his steps.
Yeah. So whatever you're doing out here before upon the earth, the Most High, Yahweh, through Son Yahweh Shah, it's
directing his steps.
Yeah.
Like
go that way, man. Nigga, if you a wicked ass nigga, you gonna do that thing. The elder apostle, okay, is giving us decrees to what look. This is gonna happen right now. It's gonna happen right now. Video fucking games right now, man. Okay? They can get you in the mindset of the kingdom of heaven. Are you ready for that? Jake ain't ready for that, man. Jake wanna play fucking Madden or with all the mother Sonic the Hedgehog and all that shit right now. He don't want to be a ruler of a kingdom right now.
No, not
It's a lot, guy. I can't say
They ain't thinking about no dominion.
Yeah.
They
They're
not. They not thinking like that, man.
But what David say, I will not be comforted. Basically, he's not going to be complacent in this society. I read that earlier.
Yeah.
Jake worried about being rich according to this society, but being
not rich.
Not even that.
In his mind, rich, but to us, a well-fed slave. At best.
At best.
Yeah.
At best.
Comfortable.
Yeah. A comfortable slave.
Comfortable is the word.
A comfortable slave. You gotta throw slave in there, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a slave on river.
You are a fucking slave.
That's a standard right there.
For real.
You can't beat the shit. You can't put your foot on the Edomite neck. Well, what the fuck are you? What are you doing? Because he got his neck on your motherfucker. He got his foot on your fucking neck.
Yeah.
Right. He can make you wear a dress. If you say something he don't like,
Westbrook,
he can make you get on your motherfucking knees and apologize and beg for forgiveness. The baby, Nick Cannon. Do I need to continue?
Come on.
All you so-called
Russell Westbrook,
gangster rappers and shit like that. Yeah, Westbrook got a fucking dress on.
He got a dress on, man.
He got a dress on. Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
he got a fucking dress on. Like all these niggas wearing dresses. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all Westbrook. Y'all keep talking.
I ain't seen that.
All right.
I ain't seen
Keep talking. Y'all got it.
Come on,
Proverbs 16:10. A divine sentence is in the lips of the king. His mouth transgresseth not in judgment.
Yeah. I mean, your mouth is not going forth to righteousness, man. I was doing that.
Oh, wow. A full-ass nigga in a dress, man.
I was doing something. Oh, wow, man.
Nigga looking weight every day.
Look at this nigga, Hakim.
In the dress.
Kill that nigga.
He's like a straight up black woman, man.
Man, nigga.
Look like a nigga.
You niggas done, man. Over with, man. Read it again.
And guess what? They do that for comfort.
Look at this shit, Hakim.
They do that to be a well-nourished slave.
Look at this shit.
That shit not acceptable, bro.
Oh, look at this motherfucker right here, man.
Yeah, go put to the 4D.
He look more feminine than that white bitch.
He's like he taking more dick than her.
Yeah.
Man.
Y'all got it. Oh, there's what's that whole name? The white woman, Snoop Dogg be
Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart. So this in 1997, Hakim.
Damn.
God
This
damn, man.
in 97.
Come on,
Loose.
All right, here go another one right here.
Oh, hey. Nigga, you know,
Look at that shit, man.
that nigga bitch, man.
And he excited with this shit.
Yeah, he happy.
That nigga
excited
got a
with
piss
this
on,
shit
man.
on. He feeling zesty. Go ahead, y'all got it.
Man, bro.
Yeah, bust it around.
Proverbs 16:10. Divine sentence is in the lips of the king. His mouth transgresseth not in judgment. All right, so just like Yahushua sees these things, like, his mouth isn't transgressing in judgment. Because who does he use to judge? He uses his prophets, man. Oh, to say you niggas are tripping right here, man. You niggas are off. All right, so there's no transgression in judgment that's happening right now. All right, when you see Busta Rhymes in a dress, you see the nigga in a dress like that. All right, there's no transgression going on.
Hey, bro. Why? Because they thinks it's comfortable to do that. Man, come on, man.
That shit depressing, man. I don't even want to see this.
He dressed like a witch, man.
He just like Miss Cleo.
Fucking clown, man.
But that's who y'all uphold. Go ahead, right?
God said the just weight and balance are the Lord. All the weights of the
Of
bag
what?
are a just weight and balance are the Lord.
That's not the Lord right there. With a nigga with a fucking dress on. That ain't no just weight in the bands of the lost.
Abomination.
It's an abomination,
Ain't
man.
no balance.
You
It's
niggas got
in the 90s. It's in the 90s, right? I ain't know that nigga was like that in the 90s, huh? Damn.
You niggas got to go for that shit, man. That nigga with a vest, with a vest on. Okay, with whatever the fuck you wearing, man.
Look at this shit, right?
That's a real Rod Digger.
Man, come on.
Y'all
man.
remember
I
Rod?
that nigga.
I remember.
Rod Digger.
I remember that nigga.
That nigga look like a straight up freak with this shit on, man. Look like Prince.
Rod Digger the broad, though, right?
Yeah, Rod Digger the chick.
Yeah.
I think she'll fucking with she'll fucking with one of them rappers for this small second. Who Rod Digger was fucking with?
Yeah.
This bitch here, the New York bitch with the big lips.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah. Hey, one of them, man, Puff Daddy, Method Man. Go ahead, out.
Says all the weight of the bag are his work.
Of what?
All the weight of the bag are his work.
Right, bro.
Even if it's some,
Go ahead.
even if it's some left-handed shit, man, that's all the Lord's work right there, man.
Yeah.
Whether he got a nigga wearing a dress or he got a nigga
Oh,
Jake wearing a garment, man. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all the
Look
Lord's
at this
work right
nigga
there,
face,
man.
right?
Yeah,
Look at that
man.
nigga face, right?
You happy, huh?
He's too happy.
That nigga got a big ass smile on his face, yo.
Jake ecstatic.
Jake turning head and look at that
You
motherfucker.
see all that nigga gums,
Oh
right?
my God,
Damn.
I can
Damn,
see all
man.
this nigga gums, man.
Hey, man.
You can see
That
all
nigga
Jake
big,
gums. Look at all his gums and shit. Jake happy, boy.
Hey, bro. Come on, go ahead,
It said,
hold on, hey, and I when they had that movie, High Learning, he was on the movie with Ice Cube. I like, well, the nigga got some, you know what I'm saying, testosterone. You a bitch. It's official. Go ahead,
says it is an abomination to kings to commit wickedness.
The what?
It is an abomination to kings to commit wickedness.
That shit, what the elder is showing right now on the camera screen, is pure fucking wickedness, man. Okay? It's all said about a so-called white man. He's so evil. All right? To indulge you people to this bestiality, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Now if I can say this. The narrative that he is set out here right now is all to promote that fucking juice world. Facts. We're gonna set a narrative out here for everybody to allegedly coincide with that fucking juice world. He hasn't set a narrative for you to fall in that trap till you believe this fucking garbage, man. Go ahead, out.
says, for the throne is established by righteousness.
Come on.
Righteousness.
For the what?
For the throne is established by righteousness.
Right, man. The throne of who?
Look at this nigga.
Oh my God.
That shit ain't
That nigga a bitch,
That
man.
nigga look like Michael Jackson, bro.
They get pounded.
That nigga a bitch, man.
Just beat it.
He
Beat
ain't like that,
it. Like straight Michael Jackson, man. Like straight Michael
They
Jackson,
be
bro.
acting like he a 8, but look like a damn freakazoid, man.
He's been a back.
Wow, look at this shit.
He's stupid. That looks like a nigga from 2021. I don't know.
But he been like that.
I guess this is a new
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a recent
That's a
picture.
relevant.
Yeah.
This Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. Come on.
Well, shit, yeah.
Look at this shit.
He a puppet.
He look like that. He like how them nigga women be when they be saying, "Girl, I need some dick." That's what that nigga look like. He's saying, bro. He got that look. He got that whole vibe on his ass, man. Hey.
The wrath of a king is as messengers of death. Right? And in this case, we are those messengers, man. We're sending the wrath of the king, who is Yahweh Shai.
A messenger is what?
Someone who delivers that
An angel.
Yeah, angel.
Hey, let me add on to that. See, the wrath of the king, to be a king and be wrathful, you gotta have dominion, power, and be able to carry out judgment. This is Daniel 3:29. Therefore, I make a decree. See, we want that power when we can make decrees. You see what I'm saying?
A decree is what? A decree is an order, a law, okay? An establishment. Go ahead.
That every people, nation, and language will speak anything amiss against the God of Abraham, of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut in pieces, and their houses shall be made a dunghill, because there is no other power that can deliver after this sort. Hey, you see, and that's what Jake don't want. See, this is what we want. We want to be able to put out decrees and carry. If somebody violate our decree, judge their asses, man. And that's what Jake don't want. Dominion and power, man. That king's decree was power, man.
That's that nigga Kid Cudi.
Yeah, he did that
Man,
last
come
year.
on, man.
He did that last year, man.
They on a fucking dress, man.
These Jakes don't want dominion and power and to be able to cast out judgment. That's only the elect want it, man.
Yeah.
Even these other camps don't be talking about having dominion. It be basically the men of Great Millstone.
I know y'all remember this
Yeah, I
old
remember that
freakazoid ass nigga from Florida. Nigga used to wear wedding dresses. You ever seen this bitch?
Talking about he married to the game.
Damn, I ain't never seen that.
Yeah. Oh, that nigga fell off. He ain't catch. He ain't catch on.
Come on.
He ain't catch on.
Wow.
Talking about he wore a dress because he married to the game.
Nah, yeah, right. Yeah. Back to the game, all right. We over here at Great Millstone, we over the apostle, we married to Yahweh while Yahweh shot. That's it. Point blank fucking period. Nigga. Okay?
Hey, you rock. Just put on a dress, man. I'm gonna give you 3.9
They
minutes.
ain't put on these motherfucking things.
Just wear it for 3 minutes,
They
man.
ain't doing it for nothing. You can fucking wait 24 hours, 365 days. Okay? Put it on forever, ever. Forever, ever? For you. But us over here at Great Millstone, we're going to go through our great tribulation. Okay? Be brotherly. Okay? Keep the faith. Keep the fear. That's some more in there. All right? Yeah, some more.
Yeah,
Come on.
So, Wisdom of Solomon 6:19 says, "And incorruption maketh us near to unto Yahweh. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom."
It's Outkast. This is what y'all love so much. Andre 3000, faggot. I can't say that. Andre 3000. You know, yeah, with the yeah is, man. You know, he was always a weirdo.
Yeah, they was weirdo.
Mom's over back there.
man. Some got something to say. Weird ass nigga, man.
Learn. Therefore, the desire of a kingdom, it says, therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. Right? If your delight be then in thrones and
right
scepters,
there. You say the desire of what?
the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
The desire of wisdom to have this knowledge, which is skill, to observe these things, man. To know what the elders is bringing out right now. Okay, you have to have knowledge of that, man. Which was wisdom, was skill.
That's what brings you.
Well, what the elders bringing out right now, every man cannot receive that right now. You think he crazy as a motherfucker? So like, I don't want to get too loud. Right?
But that's bringing you to the kingdom.
Right.
You think we're crazy, but this is all that's leading you to the kingdom of heaven, man. Right? It says, if your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people,
right.
Honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore.
Yeah.
Right? And the elder just showed you a bunch of examples of men that don't honor wisdom, man. Because they don't want to reign. They're content being under Esau. They're content being literally, pardon my French, but being fucked by Esau, man.
Right, I got to put in French.
Yeah, it's the truth, man.
Fuck this society.
Yeah.
You content with being fucked by Esau.
Fuck this society.
Fuck you, man.
We just say what we gotta say to keep our video deleted and flagged. Other than that, man, we don't know a fuck about speaking politically correct, man. Fuck y'all, man. Okay?
You niggas are content with being fucked by Esau, man. You content with being under this man, man. So your desire is not of thrones and stuff, man. You ain't even worried about the kingdom. You worried about wearing a dress. What am I have to do to get my face on this billboard, man? What am I have to do to get my face in this next movie that's coming up right now?
Yeah, bend over, put a dress on. Yeah. I gotta get one of my family members knocked off. Well, tell me what I need to do, Zaddy.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to do it right now.
Right now, man.
I'll off myself right now for a deal.
Bitch.
Give me a gun, somebody.
Yeah, I shoot myself already.
Tell me, you want me to do it, Zaddy?
Kill him right now, man.
My daddy say if I blow my brains out, he can bring me back. And you dumbass niggas to do it. That white man tell you blow your brains out, then I'm gonna make you a millionaire. You'll be a bunch of dead motherfuckers out there.
Right, bro. Alright. So with that, I'm gonna face the East. On to Daniel 16:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, HaRakakadash.
Double honor to the elders. Go ahead,
You got it.
Go ahead.
It says double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach what.
Oh my God, bro. You ready to get it? You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up, bro. He ain't said nothing to like y'all.
I'm just trying to
He ain't said nothing since the whole while we've been doing things, bro. So we've been salute. Even the dog been salute. Go ahead.
I'm trying to salute. And I'm trying to face that way.
You're trying to face that way.
God.
Peace and blessings to the hopeful and faithful elect across the four corners, living and preaching the truth to the best of their ability and security.
Tell the brother,
And as you know, it's a Day of Atonement, man. But you should be serious in these times, man. Looking to atone, man. Looking to afflict your soul and things of that nature, man.
Yeah. Why? Because this may be the very last Day of Atonement right now. Maybe the last one. Look like it. We on the path of it. We don't know. Okay? But Yahushua said what? Watch as well as pray. Okay? So the Day of Atonement is very detrimental. Giving all honor and glory and praise to who? Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, HaRakakadash.
Double honor to the elders and the apostle Great Millstone rule and teach where it just threw me out there.
Yeah, we did that.
It's like three of them at the same time, right? Everybody share that thing, man.
Rule and teach well. All societies, all doctors, all your man, they're doing the same fucking thing, man. Let's keep pushing until we out this bitch, man. All y'all, Ba'Shem, Yasha Allah, Akyam, a Bible ball, a Bible ball.
Hey,
bro, Mike.
So on.
Beautiful, bro.